Look at the attritions. They look like little bird feet on the Talon. Yeah, very nice looking ship. Pretty fun to fly, too. Yeah, technically you can get more damage out of a saber, but you can get a lot more velocity out of a Talon because of the combined weapon effective velocity of the size 4s. There we go, that did it. So it's going to unlock the VHRTs. The Bounty Hunters Guild determines the tier of bounty that you can get, and then Crusader, Hurston, or North Rock determines the pay bonus. That just hit the asteroid. Oh, derp. I didn't even see that. There's only two things to do with explosions. Either not look at them or fly straight through them. Oh, he killed our bounty. Oh. What just happened? Okay, so we got a group HRT. I'll share that one out. And a regular HRT. And I'll share that one out as well.
Have you done anything with the Talon this patch?
I did on PTU. The only major thing that changed with the Talon that I'm aware of is the shields were renamed to Soldrath, and they changed the bug on them that caused them to recharge instantly. The Soldrath shields, that is.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm not aware of any changes for them. There could be some hidden changes, though. I know planet side, like, just to give you another example of a ultra wide that doesn't quite work right. If you use an ultra wide on planet side, it actually cuts down on your LODs and render distance. And it's been that way since they first added the wide mode setting. That was like 7 years ago. But a lot of games still don't take the time to properly support it. But when a game does, it's pretty awesome. That guy pretty much just ran straight into the asteroid there. That's some pretty decent progress already. I feel like the regular ones seem to give more rep than the group ones, which seems kind of weird.
Could it be that the regular ones are... you can complete them faster, so you have more gain over time?
It's possible. Well, if you can get yours working, maybe I'll switch over to a Talon and we can do Talon tag team. I think I'll just put rhinos on.
That's all I've got. Oh, Lord. 2 Vanguard bounties? Side by side?
Guess so.
Ammo. Now all I need to do is lower the landing gear, tuck the wings away so I can fight like a true professional.
Yeah. Bird ship is so pretty. Still wish they'd center the damn crosshair in this thing, though.
Systems activating. Systems on.
I just shared a couple out.
Launch complete. Quantum travel engaged.
I find it's best when you're trying to get the rep to go up to the next bounty tier is to stick within one tier. So if you just unlock like HRT, then you'd only want to do like MRT. You wouldn't want to go below that because it's just not worth your time.
Quantum travel engaged.
That Tavaran quantum effect seems to be much more complex now.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Ooh. Healed that Vanguard right in half.
Nice.
Brutal.
This one's not spawning. There we go. Yeah, technically you can get more damage out of a saber, but you can get a lot more velocity out of a Talon because of the combined weapon effective velocity of the size 4s. And weapon velocity seems to matter quite a lot.
Well, I just destroyed that Freelancer Misk with roughly the same time on target.
Yeah.
Quantum travel.
I mean, it was just sitting there letting me shoot it. But
Yeah, kill's a kill.
yeah.
Here's a group HRT. So I got 3 active right now. A group MRT, a regular HRT, and a group HRT.
Quantum travel complete.
Man, this thing better have no armor at all when armor is finally a consideration.
I can't imagine it having any armor at all. Other than stealth dampening armor, that kind of thing.
Complete. Contact.
But not any kind of resistance armor. It all,
Fuck no.
I mean, it's got Soldrath's shield. It's designed to block physical projectiles, right? So, if that's the Tavaran technology, then they wouldn't ever bother investing with armor.
Right.
And yeah, you could probably get some more mileage out of attrition 4s than rhinos, but I do like having that extra reach. No new bounties. I'm gonna start on the group HRT.
I'm still waiting for one to spawn.
Yeah, Tavarin are kind of like your light and agile, good shield, kind of really strong weapon, kind of trope, but they crumple like paper, is what I imagine.
Quantum travel
For
complete.
how fast and how well armed this thing is, it needs to.
Yeah, it shouldn't be able to take any sustained fire. That should be kind of its weakness.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum
I'm not sure what the hell that hurricane just smacked me with, but it nearly destroyed my front shield.
Ooch.
I mean, I'm fine and it's dead, but it was a big hit. Any further hits would have definitely been bad for me.
target friendly.
Oh, I got a friendly warning when I shot that Valkyrie.
That happened with the Valkyrie last time too, didn't it?
Yep. Here's another HRT.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Waiting for a spawn. Yeah, I'm losing oxygen in the Talon here as well. So it's not just the Saber Vanguard or the Hornet at this point.
Ooh, I've got a Valkyrie of my own.
Kill it.
Good here.
I got a Hurricane. That just hit the asteroid.
Target destroyed.
Senior contractor with Hurston Security, plus 5% payment bonus.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel
Yeah, that Valkyrie fight just then,
complete.
that was definitely the most dangerous fight I've been in yet.
Yeah.
Especially for this little birdie.
They take a lot of shots to kill, that's for sure. And they actually seem to shoot back fairly well compared to some other ships with turrets.
I did switch out one of my Devouring shields for an all-stop.
Yeah, I switched out one of my shields as well. I got a group MRT.
Hey, your health is still at 100%. Can you scan me?
Sure. 98.07.
Contact.
It's a Vanguard.
It won't be for long.
Nope. Erased. Here's-
Want to go get Raj? I'll head for Nashers.
Sure. I just shared it in HRT as well.
Quantum travel. Engage.
I think doing this with 2 people, even though you're splitting the profit,
Complete.
is a lot faster. You can gobble them up really quick. Especially those group ones. And the group ones pay out more than 3 bounties of their rank would anyway, so...
Contact.
Cycling power on shields doesn't get the shields critical warning to go away.
Aww.
Attack on shields. Target destroyed. Shields fully charged.
What I like about the rhinos for bounty hunting is you can start hitting those bounty hunting targets out from a long ways away. Just start doing damage real fast on the initial encounter.
Quantum travel. Engage. Quantum travel complete.
Well, this could be risky. I don't know if I'm going to impact the moon, but I'm going to try it.
Quantum travel. Engage.
Yeah, looks like I survived.
Travel complete.
Here's a group HRT.
Contact.
Bilbit in your channel lounge timed out from Vatalis.
Uh-oh. Looks like he froze up, folks.
Contact. Quantum travel. Engage.
only two things to do with explosions. Either not look at them or fly straight through them. Posted in the hardware channel.
Quantum travel engaged. Engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Oh, derp. I didn't even see that. Well, we're dead. Might as well eject.
Missiles empty.
Well then. Well, let's go back out there and finish those. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Talon again and finish off those active bounties so they don't count against rep, and then we'll shut things down for a little bit and then probably jump on again later.
Systems activating. Systems on.
That was nice.
Quantum travel cancelled.
Interdicted again, eh?
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I didn't actually do anything there, that's just what happened.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact. Contact.
Seems the interdiction is kind of wonky in this patch. So are the asteroids spawning, it seems, too.
Contact.
No, stay away from those ring things. They have weird hitboxes.
Attack on shields.
Oh, promoted by North Rock. That's a 5% pay bonus. Security agent tier. Alright, let's clear out the rest of the remaining bounties for now. Yeah, it's taking the AI a long time to spawn, it seems, in some cases.
Quantum travel engaged.
I've been interdicted in this patch more than I ever was in 3.12, though.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yep.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yep, we did tried that earlier. Tried one earlier today to as in a reputation experiment, but I also had a couple. Also have a couple up on YouTube as well. They are interesting, but they are not efficient at all. Which is a shame, because the caves are starting to get really cool, especially the big caves. We just need a lot more to do in them.
Attack on shields. Target friendly.
The AI does seem to be better. But it's just the time that it takes to get into those caves and the amount of money that they're actually worth and reputation that they're actually worth compared to just shooting things in a spaceship is still not really enough to justify the time sink. The caves themselves seem to be less buggy. But they've also done
Quantum travel.
a lot of work to them.
Quantum travel engaged.
But I would like to see the AI for those kind of things be better. I'd like to see a lot of not human characters to shoot too.
Quantum travel engaged.
Like wildlife and stuff like that. That gets angry, aggressive wildlife that comes after you, predatory wildlife, that kind of stuff.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Alright, one more to go.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yes, something like that.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact. Attack on shields. Target destroyed.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So making some good progress there towards the VHRTs. Alright, it's gonna be time to touch down for now and get some food. Alrighty. I'm gonna shut it down for now and probably be back later this afternoon. Back to the bounty grinding train. I'm gonna do the same thing as last time with the Talon. but I'm going to change out the weapons for attritions, just to kind of punch up the damage a little. So let's see where we're at. So we're a little over halfway through grinding through HRTs. Now we'll grab some HRTs, that'll unlock the VHRTs, and we'll have to grind through them to get the ERTs. One thing about using the attritions is you do need to take the time to make sure you're putting extra power into them in order to really get the benefit out of them. I'm just going to straight overclock them. Reismeister, good evening, Jaguar. Relatively new viewer here. Well, welcome. But I've got a couple questions since I'm contemplating getting a setup like yours. Do you ever get fatigued in your arms? No, not really. Not in the arms. More in the grip of my hand, my right hand. Yeah, more so in the hand than in the arm. But it's usually like after 2-3 hour kind of extended session that's heavy on maneuvering. I actually have a video that I posted about a week ago now, reviewing the Constellation Alpha, and I talked a little bit about the different types of stick grips and which ones that I find more or less fatiguing in terms of holding onto with your hands. If that helps you any. You got gunfighter bases, so probably not get the Alpha. You were looking at MCG Ultimate for a center-mounted grip. I can't say I'm very familiar with that one, unfortunately. I will have to look it up. So you already have sticks, you're just looking to get like a permanent setup for them, then? Is that basically what it is? Oh, okay, cool. Do you like them? You find them good? Some of the earlier Verpal stuff kind of feels a little cheap too by comparison to some of the newer stuff. Okay, it's made of aluminum. Yeah, I didn't actually like the Warthog grip because of it was made of metal and kind of the shape of it. I liked the MT50. The Mongoose, in other words, from Verpal. I think I actually like that physical grip the best out of the sticks that I've used. The Alpha I find is just a little bit too big. It's a little bit more bulky. Let's check our rep here. Oh, we're still making progress.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Yeah, one thing that I don't like about the Alpha is the placement of the mini stick. Mini stick's great, but they should have left it in a more accessible position, like on the Delta by comparison. Some of the controls are a little bit difficult to reach on the Alpha. Alpha feels pretty good, but over longer sessions, I find I liked the grip on the MT50 a little better.
Quantum travel engaged.
It doesn't seem to matter that much. Just depends on whether you're used to it or not.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
It also greatly depends on your pedals too. And now we play the waiting game.
Contact.
I mean, you can always use pedal for roll instead. That's what a lot of people do for space sims. But I like using them for yaw, so. Keeping 2 of these missions active at the same time seems to help the rate at which they spawn. Yeah, the only thing about pedals is pedals are basically as expensive as a stick, but they basically only give you, at most, toe brakes and Z-axis. So they're kind of the last thing to spend on, basically. I'm using MFG crosswinds. I can't remember which cam I'm using, but I'm using the soft spring on it. Oh, you do have pedals. Oh, okay. Forward and backward strafe. Billbot was doing that at one point.
Contact. Weapons 2 hot. Attack on shield. Weapons 2 hot. Weapons 2 hot.
How are the Verpal pedals?
Quantum travel engaged.
Nice.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I used to have some old SciTech ones.
Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Same thing, night and day difference.
Weapons 2 hot.
Just about to hit that 4th tier. This last mission might actually do it. Look at the attritions. They look like little bird feet on the Talon.
Complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact. Weapons too hot. Attack on shield. Weapons too hot. Target friendly.
There we go, that did it. So it's gonna unlock the VHRTs once I take care of... Maybe? Advanced license available, where is it? There we go. Oh no, it's all the way over at Crusader.
Quantum travel engaged.
Off we go. Probably could have changed ship into something faster, but oh well. Unless you have a really, really, really bad drive, I find that taking the time to land, get out of a ship, get back into another ship, might take you less time to quantum, but you end up taking that extra time just to change ship anyway. I think Crusader has the slightly faster rate of VHRTs anyway. Sorry, is who the same guild? Oh, yeah. Like, the way that it works for the reputation is, the Bounty Hunters Guild determines the tier of bounty that you can get, and then Crusader, Hurston, or North Rock determines the pay bonus based on how much rep you have. So right now, doing the Advanced Tracker License Certification, which is like tier 4 of the Bounty Hunters Guild, and regardless of where you're at, it will then give you that tier bounty. So if you're at Crusader, you'll get the VHRT bounties once you complete that, but you won't get any extra bonuses until you do the ones that are around Crusader. And those ones depend on who is actually issuing the other bounties. How you build up rep for them.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
I'll show you what I mean once I kill this one. It's a Vanguard. Don't think he's even moving.
Weapons too hot.
Okay, so that will get us the advanced license for there. And then when we go to do the missions, so it's like it's from Crusader Security. So every time we do that, it gives us rep for here. And then when we earn enough rep, it'll give us those pay increases up to a maximum of 20%. So if you keep doing bounties in the same area, it helps you build up rep for that. So here's a group VHRT. So that will give us both rep in Crusader and rep for the Bounty Hunter Guild. Because like when the group bounties are working properly, the VHRTs, you can do them in like 5 minutes and 61,250 alpha UEC plus bonuses on top of whatever other bonuses you get. I think the best thing to do here is to go around the moon and try to get the other ones to spawn. Or we're waiting for this one. Call to Arms just isn't worth it. You just spend more time, assuming that these spawn at a decent rate, you spend more time, you know, killing the extra escorts for only a few, you know, only like 3,000 or 4,000 more, when you could move on to the next bounty and make 4 or 5 times that much quicker. And the escorts don't contribute to any of your rep either, so.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Not much point dealing with them if you don't have to. It used to be different back when bounties didn't pay out as much and they spawned far more infrequently, but although we do seem to be having trouble getting these ones to spawn.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Man, they're taking long. Try the old trick of flying 20-30 kilometers away and flying back in. Oh.
Contact.
There we go.
Weapons too hot.
Oh. I'm okay.
Quantum travel. Contact.
Those Valkyries are still doing that target friendly thing.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, alright, just seen that we got promoted by Crusader Security.
Weapons too hot.
Alright, so that was a group VHRT and a VHRT. Oh. That seemed to give quite a bit of rep. More than I thought it would, actually. Alright, so there's a single VHRT. No groups. We can probably do some HRTs as well to help round it out. If we're really desperate for targets.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Maybe what we'll do is we'll check while we're waiting. Yeah, I guess it couldn't hurt to do the group HRT as well. At this point, I wouldn't want to take anything lower than an HRT. Like, I'd take VHRTs and HRTs, but anything lower than that is just gonna not be efficient. Obviously, you'd prefer the higher tier bounties if you can get them, but I wouldn't be afraid to go down one tier. There we go, you finally want to spawn.
Contact.
It's a hurricane.
Attack on shields. Weapons too hot. Shields fully charged. Target destroyed.
Alright. Let's move on. We activated this mission first. Maybe that means they'll spawn.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Yeah, it seems the longer the mission is up, the better. So it's definitely best to keep as many active as you possibly can. At least that's the way it's beginning to feel.
Weapons too hot. Weapons too hot. Weapons too hot. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Yeah, these missions have been activated for longer, and they're spawning pretty much immediately when we arrive now, so... Alright, there's another group mission done. Making a little progress there. Now, we're gonna run into one problem here. You might have noticed. Oh, well, actually, the oxygen is slowly refilling. Or maybe not. We don't get a lot of air.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Don't think this one's been up quite long enough to spawn instantaneously. Nope. I'm wondering if the oxygen is lagging behind the ship as it moves. Because it seems once we stop moving for a little bit, the time remaining starts going back up, and when we start moving, the time remaining goes down. Either way, we'll have to stop and land at Grimhex or something here soon. Just another bug. This one should spawn right away then, maybe, I'm guessing, because the other one spawned. Yep.
Contact. Attack on shields. Weapons 2
Wow, he's jumpy.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, making pretty good progress, actually. We were just at the I before, and now we're just past the O in senior guild member there. However, due to the oxygen situation, I'm going to go touch down at Grimhex and refuel my suit.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Luxjur says, what ship are you in? Hello, by the way. This is the Esperia Talon. It's one of two ships that looks like a bird. It's very pretty and I like it.
Landing complete.
Hooray!
Landing complete. No business to say.
Let's jump out of the bird for a moment here so we can get some oxygen back. Yeah, very nice looking ship. Pretty fun to fly too. Oh, looks like we're pumping oxygen again here. That's good. No. 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 Let me out. Let me out. Well, just barely get out of that one before they stored it. Alright. There's a group VHRT. We'll grab that one. We'll switch back to this one that we spawned first. Alright, let's go. These Valkyries are just damage sponges. Alright, let's see how much one VHRT gets us. Oh, quite a bit. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's not going to take too long overall. If these were spawning at the rate that they should be, this wouldn't take any time at all to get to the highest tier bounties. Alright, let's do this group one we had up from before. Hopefully that will let them spawn a little quicker. These two markers are like directly on top of each other. Hard to maintain. Or even get a lock on it. Oh. What just happened? It took them that long to store my ship from that far out. I'm guessing. Wow. Okay then. Good job, Grimhex. I've never seen that happen before.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact.
And we'll have to overclock those attritions again. But we'll kill these guys first.
Shields charging. Shields fully charged.
Alright, we got time now.
Contact.
It's a hurricane.
Weapons too hot. Target destroyed.
It was a hurricane.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Problem with trying to scan for, or scan a scanning ping in an asteroid field is you pick up all the other things that bounce pings back. There we go.
Contact. Attack on shields. Target destroyed.
Okay, so out of curiosity, yeah, I think the group ones do give a little bit more rep based on that. Stands to reason they would. You're killing 3 guys instead of just 1, so. Alright, let's track this one. Oh look, it's only 55 kilometers away. It's a good thing like 99% of all the bounties around Crusader appear in the Gila asteroid field.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Sure cuts down on travel time.
Target destroyed.
See, no VHRTs. How many have we done so far? 14 different ones. Wasn't that the one we just did? I don't think it completed. Well, next best thing is the HRTs. That's a player in a saber. That's not our bounty.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact. Weapons too hot.
Oh, he killed our bounty. Didn't really seem to hurt rep, though. Yeah, if these were spawning like they should, these group ones would be just not even 5 minutes. But they're taking forever.
Contact. Weapons too hot. Attack on shield. Shield failure. Target destroyed. Shields charging. Shields.
Or we can have no markers, that's okay. At least we have quantum beacons now.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Ah, there's one.
Weapons too hot. Weapons too hot. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact. Contact. Weapons too hot. Weapons too hot.
Huh, I guess neither of those were my bounties.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact.
This one is, though.
Weapons too hot.
Yeah, let's look at that one target location, but I'm pretty sure that mission... that one's bugged out.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
No marker, no nothing. Almost every one of those pings is just going to be an asteroid. And no more VHRTs. So that just makes it even more difficult. Let's Trump. Oh man. Hello, welcome. I got all kinds of information up on what the setup is on YouTube, but if you have any specific questions, just let me know. We're just grinding through the bounty tiers right now. Yes, they do all actually work. All of them work. In fact, they can do different things depending on what game I'm playing, whether it's Star Citizen or Flight Sim or something else. There's various different modes that the entire setup can be set into. It has real-time holographic. It has a real-time holographic display that allows me to see somebody else's point of view using what's called a Pepper's Ghost hologram. Allows me to see through this box onto a hologram and see past it by changing the focus of my eyes so I can see my own screen. So just by staring through that, I can see what's on my own screen or see what's on somebody else's screen. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff, so I'm glad you like it. I think we tapped out this area completely, plus that other guy in that saber is doing some bounties here, so maybe it's time we head back to Crusader and see if the waters are a little bit better for fishing there instead. Yeah, let's head back to Crusader. Or not Crusader, head back to Hurston, I should say. Because it doesn't look like we're getting, we're going to be getting much work done here right at the moment. Oh, no, wait, there's a VHRT. Let's grab that before anybody else does.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact. Weapons too hot. Weapons too hot. Contact.
One Vanguard, then two Vanguards.
Weapons too hot. complete.
And of course, a bullet sponge Valkyrie.
Weapons too hot. Target friendly.
Alright, no VHRTs at all. I got that HRT.
Quantum travel engaged.
Better check the oxygen again,
Complete.
since it's still draining at 56%.
Contact.
Yeah, it seems the longer the mission has been up, the better for when it better chance of it being spawned when you actually arrive on site.
Weapons too hot.
I wish they would fix the crosshair in the Talon so it was actually centered on screen.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Like, that's where it should be if it was centered. Right about there. But we get this.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, these fresh missions take forever. Yeah, we'll do this one, and then we'll try jumping back over to Hurston, I think. See if we can get some more consistent spawn rates, maybe. Because it doesn't even seem like there's any consistency to the old trick of flying away and flying back in and having them spawn. Don't tempt me. Don't want to accept another one around here. They're taking too long. No, there we go.
Contact. Weapons too hot. Attack on shields. Shields overcharged. Target destroyed.
Alright, let's see about refueling and heading back to Hurston. There, we'll repair and refuel, and then we'll be all set for next time. Alright, and we'll see if we can continue this evening. Can't make any promises, though. Might be a little bit later. Have a good one for now, though, guys.